Hello, everybody. My name is Kazu. Nice to meet you. This is part of 365 day daily challenge, speaking English for 30 minutes straight using those questions. No script, just spontaneous answers, just like the real exam. Let's get started. 105 days left. Okay, let's review the last challenge. I have no choice. I don't have any choice. Any choices means no many choices. I am really tired today. I'm exhausted. Because I didn't sleep for a long time. I am exhausted today because I didn't sleep for a long time. I just slept like 2 hours because during during this golden week, I stayed up late, and I woke up late. So it changed my sleeping circle. But I turn it back to the normal circle forcefully. So maybe I can sleep right now. I'm really sleepy because I forced myself to wake up even I was sleepy during the daytime, like in thanks to drinking a few cups of coffee. Like 3 cups of coffee I drank today. So thanks to them, it made me awake forcefully. Like usually, I like during this golden week, I often took a nap during the daytime, but today I didn't take a nap. Using the power of caffeine. Yeah. Today, I took the advanced English speaking class. It was really good. I did my homework. I'm exhausted because I didn't sleep for enough time. During this golden week, my sleeping cycle was changed by unstable lifestyle. Like I woke up late and I stayed up. I stayed up late, and I woke up late, very late. So it changed my sleeping cycle. Today, thanks to 3 cups of coffee, thanks to the power of caffeine, I forced myself to wake up whole day. Like even I was really sleepy in the middle of the day, but I kept waking me up using cups of coffee, like 3 cups of coffee. Please, today, okay, great. So voice input system didn't work. At the beginning. I'm exhausted because I didn't get enough sleep. I get enough sleep. I'm exhausted because I didn't get enough sleep. Maybe I made the same mistake so many times. During this golden week, my sleeping cycle got messed up because of my unstable lifestyle. Great. During this golden week, my sleeping cycle got messed up because of my unstable lifestyle. I stayed up late and woke up very, very late every day during this golden week. Only this golden week, So my sleep cycle got disrupted. Today, thanks to 3 cups of coffee and the power of caffeine, I forced myself to stay awake all day. Like I kind of I'm almost addicted I'm kind of almost addicted to caffeine. I started depending on caffeine. Caffeine かな。Today, thanks to 3 cups of coffee and the power of caffeine, I forced myself to stay. I forced myself to stay awake all day, even though I got really sleepy in the middle of the day. But I kept myself awake. I kept myself awake by drinking coffee, about 3 cups in total. Anyway, I'm kind of addicted to caffeine. I've started depending. I'm kind of addicted to caffeine. Try not to get sleepy after lunch. I always take a cup of coffee to keep myself awake. I don't think it is really good because, you know, I force myself to wake me up. I forced myself to stay awake. I forced myself to stay awake all day. Keep myself awake. Keep it safe. Keep in touch. It's different. I'm kind of addicted to caffeine. I've started depending on caffeine. I think in September, I'm gonna accomplish this challenge. This September. I'm gonna accomplish this challenge this September. This September. If I keep doing this every day. Anyway, let's review the last challenge. I have no choice. I don't have any choice. I need choices. During this golden week, not in this. Okay, youth is fun. So I was desperate about my age because I'm old, and I finally realized youth is, for me, youth was valuable. It doesn't matter right now. It doesn't matter. And I also knew it's a waste of time to regret what already passed. So I have a TOEIC score of over 900. So if I were in my 20s, I feel like I would have so much potential. You know, I have a TOEIC score. I have a TOEIC score of over 900, and I can speak English almost fluently. And anything else? Too early. Not that's it. Yeah. And I'm still studying, you know. And my major is business, and the track is is accounting track. So it is very, you know, capable track. I can apply the information, apply the knowledge to lots of things, like consulting, or of course corporate valuation too, management strategy, everything. Yeah, after graduating from university, I don't know what I should do. Maybe I'm gonna, you know, make my company bigger. It is halfway through, so finish what I started, or, you know, make it bigger. I aim to earn an annual income of 50 million yen. So, but I don't know how. Everyone doesn't know how. Yes, anyway, so if I were in my 20s, so I'm studying uh, I'm studying at university very seriously, and I'm really good at English. So if I were in my 20s right now, I feel like I would have so much potential, but I'm already 30 years old. Real is, and the reality is tough to. Yeah, I already looked up. This is was that tough? Life is tough. Yeah. Society is harsh. Reality is harsh. Reality is harsh. Maybe. Reality is harsh. harsh, tough. I used to wear a t-shirts printed tough ain't enough. I didn't know the meaning of the sentence, but right now I know tough ain't enough. Tough is not enough. Only toughness, maybe tough. Yeah. So you need more. You need something else other than toughness, I think. Anyway, yeah. Resume reviewing. Aim to earn. Yeah. If I were in my 20s, I would have so much potential. Potential, not the possibility. Potential. I have so much potential. Still, I have so much potential. Even though I'm already 30 years old, I'm still young. And maybe in 10 years, I would say the same thing if I don't change my lifestyle. So, at least I'm trying and sometimes succeed in changing my lifestyle. So, it is not perfect, but it's not so bad because I'm trying. And I realized I wasted my 20s. So, if at least I realized what I did, what I have done, and what I regretted, what I have regretted, and I am doing actual things, like including this challenge, going back to school, going back to university, starting thinking about my life seriously. So, this is not bad. This is not so bad. Maybe it's not perfect, but it's so-so, like 80 points out of 100. Anyway, I think it's okay. I aim to earn an annual income of 50 million yen by 2029. So far, I don't think I will be able to do that. Yeah, but I will do that, I'm going to do that. And I see sometimes, but so I need a plan to accomplish this goal. Anyway, and I still sometimes spend my days being lazy. Yeah, I was pessimistic at this time. Yes, this is my own fault. Yeah, my life is only your own fault, not your parents' fault, not your friend's fault, your own fault. Like, even though maybe if your parents are awful, even in that situation, you can't blame your parents, because it's a waste of time. Even if it is true, and but what changes if you blame your parents? Nothing changes. So otherwise, you should think you should start thinking like everything is what you deserve. Because if you admit it, if you know, you change yourself, everything will be able to change. But if you know, you blame your other people, it means only other people can change your life. So you know, it's a really positive way to thinking. So everything is your own fault. It means if you change yourself, everything will change. So that's why you know, uh, I think I always try to think like this. Everything is my own fault. This is what I deserve. Anyway, I'll start taking things seriously. I can't stand it. Concretely, I need to decide what I should do for my future. Decide what I should do for my future. I canceled Netflix subscription and it expired yesterday. So I haven't watched Netflix since today's morning, which is good. So I can't do my own things all the time. But music, I can't get rid of music in my life. No music, no life. Only music is my comfort thing. Anyway, but you know, I must do my best because I already wasted a lot of time, and I'm already 30 years old. I knew I'm way behind other people. My how can I say, my co-students, like the people, they are the same age as mine. Anyway, yeah. So it's one of my biggest temptation. Yeah, Netflix was one of my biggest temptations. Adult, sexual things, sexual content is one of my biggest temptations too, as well. And I blocked adult websites too. So I use a family safe setting, like a child safety filter, because I cannot control myself sometimes. I hate it. I want to control myself completely. Otherwise, you cannot control your future. And you use X, yeah, X. So I blocked X website too. It's too easy to come across porn, yeah. X users, they upload sexual content, lots of sexual content on X. So even if you use a child filter, you can see the content. So that's why I used, specific restricted, how can I say, child safety filter. I, added the X address in the safety filter. Anyway, I also want to stop wasting time feeling depressed sometimes. I also want to stop wasting time. I also want to stop wasting time. I also want to stop wasting time. Yes, feeling depressed. So, sometimes I face my reality. Like, I'm already 30 years old, I haven't done nothing, and I don't have a girlfriend, I have no family, and I still live with my parents' house. My salary is shit, and my business doesn't work very well. I know they are real. Yeah, sometimes you must face reality. But I already knew, and I accept them. Like, I don't reject the reality. I know, and I admit it, and I was able to accept them as the chunk of fact. So then I don't need to waste time regretting what I've done all the time. I knew, and I cannot step forward while I'm regretting. So instead, I stopped wasting time feeling depressed. So in order to do that, do something useful, or listening to music. I sometimes go through moments like that. I don't like that mindset. I sometimes spend time feeling depressed. I sometimes spend time feeling depressed. I know it is a waste of time. So I stopped doing that. My life is hopeless. Yeah, if I keep living this kind of lifestyle, if I don't change myself, if I don't change my lifestyle, maybe I'm gonna, in 10 years. But at least, like, I know I tried. Maybe something will change. Anyway, I'm going to become a completely, already 35 minutes. It's been 35 minutes. I'm going to become completely, So if when I realize, I try to start thinking or spending time feeling depressed, I always try to think like this: I'm going to become a completely different person, or I have so much potential, and I'm gonna spend rest of my life not regretting in the future. I'm a completely different fucking person. I'm right now. I'm a completely different fucking person. Starting yesterday, starting today. I won't let myself fall into the depressed mindset anymore. I won't let myself fall into the depressed mindset anymore. I want to get rid of entertainment content because I must get serious. I must pour my life. What's that? Not only today, but also tomorrow too. I need to put all my energy into one thing. Dedicate my time to something. I have so much potential. Dedicate my time to only one thing. I'm not talented at talented at. I am talented at writing poems. Poetry is a person. Poem is, anyway. Put all my energy into one thing. I need to put all my energy into one thing. Put all my energy into one thing. I must get serious about something. So I won't get. I want to get rid of entertainment content in my life. Not for good, but just just for 10 years or 5 years. After that, I have plenty of time to enjoy entertainment content. But right now, in this period, in, how can I say, during this period, I need to focus on making money, make a living. I need to focus on making a living. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye bye.